Hello guys, and welcome back. This might seem a little different from what I'm normally doing, but we will get by, I hope. So what I have before me right here, you can't see it, but it's a pretty thick book. About 500 pages. And it is how to do C#, I think it's called, or C#, I'm just gonna call it C# because that's what my uncle said it's called. And I got this for my Christmas present, and I just want you to learn with me. This is the 28 edition. I tried it on the 2013 edition, which looks a lot better, but the coding didn't really wanna do what I would. So yeah, but I found out that the 28 edition worked absolutely fine. So let's start a new project. Windows application, forms application. Okay, and we start off here. So, the first thing is I've done this once, and I know what we're going to do by this. That is to change this, rename it to form.cs. Okay, fine. And then we are going to do this one. This is basically the interface of the program you're making, and this is called Visual C#, which means that it's, instead of only coding, it's also visual, so that you have something to work off of. So, and then we're going to change the name of this thing, so it doesn't say Form1 when you open up the program, to Picture Viewer, because that is what we're going to do. And if you can find a download link for this, I'll see if I can find one and put it in the video description, then you can like tag along, because this is quite fun. Okay, and then we're going to save the project, just because we can. And let's save all. Okay. So now we have this. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the size of the form, as it's called. No, we're gonna give it an icon, which is I'll provide a link for that as well. It is a place where you can download things. This is a book called How to Learn C# in 24 Hours. Nope. There you go. And this is hour 1, and we're gonna need this one. So that made our little thing up there. So we have like an icon. That's also the thing that's going to be displayed down here. And next up, we're going to change the size from the current 300 by 300 to 400 by 325, and that is done under size. There. So let's see. Okay, and then now this is like the basic Windows window. Now we're going to add the controls for it, which is buttons and stuff like that. So here we're gonna have 2 buttons. One for selecting the image you want on the picture viewer. That's a strange word actually. And then the quit button, or you can just use the thing up there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a button that works. Normally it will just be up there, but fine. And we are gonna rename that button to BTN Select Picture. And bear in mind, C# is a case sensitive language, which means that if it says, or if the book says that you're gonna have to write something with big letters, then do it, or it won't work. Then the location, we want it to be over here. And just to make it like exact where we want to be, where we want to have it to be, and then just 295, 10, and then just automatically went over there. And then the size, we want it to be 87 instead of 85 instead of 75. So that's easy. It got a little wider. And then the text is select picture. Okay, so that's the first button. And then to take most of the attributes we just made, we can just copy and paste it right in there. And then location is going to be 295 on the that way, the horizontal, yeah, and then it's gonna be 40 on the vertical, so then it's right underneath. And the name of this is going to be BTN quit, and BTN I think is a short for button, and therefore we can like do it easier. And then as a text, it's going to be quit. So now we have a select picture and a quit button. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the space where the picture is gonna pop up, and that is a picture box. And that picture box is gonna be named picture. Okay, and the border style is going to be fixed simple or single, and location is 88, and that's where it starts in the top right corner. Location is always top left is always the top left corner, and it's there. So now you should see that it moves over. No, that worked. Yeah. See, now it moved from all the way in the 0, 0 right up there to 8 pixels by 8 pixels longer down. And then the size is going to be 282 by 275. Will this work? Properties not allowed. Okay. So it has to be that one. Now it just got bigger, or yeah, got bigger. So that's all of the numbers here are in pixels. Okay, so next thing, now we're going to make an invisible control form. So all of this, that's like physical stuff you can see, but you also have to do some stuff like that the customer can see is happening. So what we're going to make here is the thing that makes him, like the interface that makes him select the picture, which is a open file dialog, which is open file, and then the dialog of that pops up. We are gonna OFD what? Select picture. And then the file name, no file name. Where's that? There. Okay, and the filter. So this is the filters that he can, like, the picture, what should I call it? The thing, the variants of pictures he can take. And that is we're only gonna do BMP and JPEG files, but you can also do PNG and MP2, I don't know. All kinds of all other files you want. So we're just gonna do BMP is Windows bitmaps. Windows. I'm gonna have to do case. Bitmaps. Then that thing. Then how is it? And then star dot BMP. Right. Yes, I'm just looking in the book. And then we want JPEG files, so that's JPEG files. And another one of those straight lines, and then star dot JPG. No, not LPG, JPG. And you have to be big. Does that seem right? Yeah. And then enter. So next we want is the title, and that is select picture. And just FYI, in this interface, don't double click anything unless you want to go into the coding menu, because that's what it does, it goes into the coding menu. So, and that is actually what we're going to do now. We're going to write the code behind all of this. So, okay, for code, always a good thing is to start with a statement. I think it's I don't think it's like the first statement you're going to enter is a comment. Beginning a statement with 2 forward slashes designates the statement as a comment. So I don't think it is that you have to do it, but I think it's a good idea. So what we're going to start with doing is program the select picture button, and we're going to do that with a statement that is show the open file dialog box. And then enter. Now we're going to write some code, actual code. And so we're starting with if, then in brackets, OFD select picture dot show dialog. OFD select picture. Can you like do that? Dot show dialog. Oh, this is, I didn't know that. That's cool. And then dialog results, yes. Dot okay. Then that thing, closing brackets, that fits with that one. You can see that by the gray thing. And now we're gonna enter, and then we're gonna make one of those opening, what do you call it? A brace, an opening brace. And now we're gonna do some more, which is start with a statement. And that is load the picture into the picture box. Picture box. Is that right? Load the picture into the picture box. That seems right. Enter. So this is one of the things I had a problem with the 2013 edition, is that the statements didn't want to work correctly. That's annoying, because that's like one of the things that really threw me off. But I want to see if I actually, after this, I want to test if like removing the statement makes it work. Okay, so now it's show picture.image. Image. Oh, this is cool. It knows just exactly what I want to write. And then image dot from file. Yep. Then OFD select picture. OFD in brackets. OFD select picture. Dot file name. Yes. Then closing brackets in that thing. Then enter. Okay, now some more of that. Okay, so // or yeah, and then show the name of the file in the font's caption. This just just came in. She's about to go to bed. So what else? And then this dot text equals string concat string dot concat, yes. And then that, and then picture viewer and then another one of these, and that, and then a plus OFD, and then select picture, yes. File name plus those, that, I think, yes, and then that to close it all off, I think, and then enter, and then to close down that this is the end of that string or that thing. Then this one like says this is one whole thing, and then enter, and then we're done with that first thing. So now we want to do is make the what's it called, the thing for this, the code, and then double click it. Now this is a shortcode. What's that? Close the window and exit the application. Goody, and then this dot close those two, and boom, done. So now we should have a working picture viewer. So to run the project, we shall press F5 and select the picture. Let's choose JPEG files, and then can choose the penguin. Yay! Or dark tags. And that is how it works. So thanks so much for watching all this work, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.